And Chris Austin with an unexpected win against Jacksepticeye. Now they get a partner up. Don't know about that. What we do know is we have Fandroid here for John Moxley's predictions. Yo, Fandroid. Thanks, guys. And Wreckage is here. The 3rd annual Wreckage. So now, please welcome my special guest here, John Moxley. Yo, what's up, Fandroid? You're heading into an I Quit match against Darby Allin, Wrestle Dream. Good luck with that. Don't worry, I'm a violent man. I know how fun this is going to be. Okay, are you ready for the predictions for Wreckage? Yes, I am ready for Wreckage right here. So, the first match here is between James Falcon and Bendy. You know, I feel like this pay-per-view is gonna have stars being made. And I think the stars will be made here for the opening match. And I think James Falcon is going to beat Bendy and become the new Intercontinental Champion. Ooh, nice take. And for the next match is Duncan versus Jason King for the European Championship. I'm sorry to say this, Duncan, but I think Jason King has still got this. He's still going to be the European Champion. I mean, he just defeated Riley S last pay-per-view. So he's on a roll right now. Alright then. And we have a triple threat match between TJP, Lil Flash, and Ellid for the United States Championship. I mean, Ellid and Lil Flash will be too distracted brawling each other, and I think TJP is going to get that win. So I think TJP, the best fucking wrestler alive, is going to still be the United States Champion. And next match is Dad City versus Jay for the Internet Championship. Yo, Dad City, I'm sorry to say, but Jay is still going to be the Internet Champion. I think he's still doing that redemption arc very, very well. So Jay is going to retain. And next up, we have Mike Chaos versus the Marionette for the Universal Championship. Still in shock that Mike Chaos managed to retire and didn't get the Grand American Bash. And now he's going against the Marionette for the Universal Championship. I don't think Mike Chaos is making another upset, so the Marionette is still going to be the Universal Champion. And the final match is between Rude Edge and Joe McMahon for the SME Championship, the WrestleMania rematch. You know, it's a tough one. Edge is doing pretty well with his Rude now, but I think McMahon might find a way to retain the SME Championship. I still think McMahon is still going to be the SME Champion. Alright, for the Kickoff matches, Chris Dawson vs. Jacksepticeye. Well, I picked Jack, but I'm still shocked that Chris Dawson managed to win. And this next match is Damian Kross vs. Jaden Hood. No contention match for the United States Championship. I'm gonna go with Jaden Hood, even though I know Kyan's not gonna like it. You're replacing his job right now, at the moment. Yeah, pretty much am. Yeah, well, those are my predictions. Alright, we'll see you next time, Moxley. See you, Fandroid. Moxley back at it again. I think Moxley has the best predictions for SM Wrestling. Don't you think? Yeah, it's big predictions. We still have the fans making their predictions for the main event, of course. So let's go back to Red. Yo, Red. Thanks, guys. I am still here with these fans here. Very excited for this main event, of course. I have fans. What's your name? Dinah. Alright, Dinah. Who is your prediction for this main event here between Edge and McMahon for the SME Championship? You know, I am really liking Edge here with his new Rude gimmick. I think it's the next big thing. And you know, I think Edge is going to become a 2-time SME champion. If the Brood is going to be that strong, then Edge needs to be a leading world champion in order for the Brood to take over. Alright, well, back to you guys. I'm not sure what Edge will be doing if he does become world champion. What is he going to do with the Brood? What if the Brood does take over? We'll have to worry about that later, because right now we get into our second match of the Kickoff show, which is going to be Damian Kross versus Jaden Hood in a number contention match for the United States Championship. So let's go back to Kay McDonald on commentary. Yeah, Jaden! Well, let's all go and get this number contention match for the United States Championship our way. It's between the two new indie guys who have joined this year, Damian Kross and Jaden Hood. And up first is the definitely intimidating Damian Kross. And there he is here. This guy, definitely a hard hitter for sure. I would definitely love to see this guy in a match against either Jason King, Simon, any of the hard hitters here. He had a match against Dingo, which was a pretty great effort from him. He also beat Dingo to enter the Money Big Ladder match. So yeah, and Damian Kross is back here, fully recovered from the ladder match here, the Money Big Ladder match. And now here he is, getting a championship opportunity here. And he's going to be a dangerous threat to TJP if he wins this match. But Damian Kross's opponent is someone who's getting a bad reputation here in the SME Wrestling locker room here. Here's Damian Kross. He'll be going up against the other indie guy that joined this year. Well, here it comes, Mr. Jaden Hood. And when I say this guy has a bad reputation in the SME locker room, he's recently gone after Kaya and mentioned his cousin, mentioned all that shit. Like, this guy is the reason well, he's the reason why Fandroid is taking the backstage interviews now. Because Kyan does not want to be in the same building as Jaden Hood, and I don't blame him. The shit he said to him, I don't really blame him for not being near Jaden Hood here. But Jaden Hood's gonna keep saying he's a coward right here. But now here he is in a normal contendership match for the United States Championship, going against the other guy who joined with him, Damian Kross. So Jaden Hood better know what he's getting into when he's going against Damian Kross. Let's go and get this non-contention match started. Right, here we go. This non-contention match for the United States Champions on the way. It's been the two indie wrestlers who've just joined. They faced on the Money Big Ladder before, but never one-on-one here. Now look at Damian Kross. He's a bit taller. A little bit taller than Jaden Hood right here. What, you think you're damn tall? You think you're damn size? Looking at me, boy? Come on, let's get it. And now he's going for a clothesline. Oh, Damian Kross, he did not even feel that shit. He's going to go for another one, but no, again, Damian Kross. Nothing's working here, Jaden. Yeah, but don't look at that. Damian Kross showing off his clothesline right there. And now just, oh, good lord, strike him into the corner now. What is this? He's going to call for a suplex. No, Jesus, he tosses Damian Kross across the ring right there. I'm saying Kross a lot. And now he's going to slam his head into the buck. Oh my god, doing multi. Hey, 1, 2, 3, break your hold, man. Damian Kross is being ferocious. Well, Jaden Hood is getting what he deserves. He talks too much, and he gets what he fucking deserves. Oh, back elbow by Damian Kross. 1, 2. Only a 2 count right there. Yeah, not enough just like that. Jaden Hood really getting his ass handed to him at the moment here, but Damian Kross, yeah, he's looking very confident now. There he's gone. Jaden Hood has not got any offense at all yet. There's this big suplex there. Now Damian Kross, what's he setting up for? He's just picking apart Jaden Hood. And he's probably going for a Death Valley driver. No, Jaden Hood taking the opportunity to counter and hit fucking neckbreaker right there. And now is this. He's got Damian Kross set up here for a big splash. 1, 2. No, he's just still in a 2 count there. Jaden Hood's got to do something here. He's going to do an Irish into the corner and just close him in the corners, right? He's going to stop down. Wait. And now he's straight. Hey, 1, 2. Break the hold, man. Don't you dare tell me what to do, ref. I'll let me do my shit. He's going to be watching this, and he's going to watch me become non-contender, whether he likes it or not. Wow! Oh, too busy trash talking the Kyan here. And, oh, Damian Kross hits a wasteland there. And big boy senton. 1, 2. But again, just still only a 2 count there. Still only a 2 count. Damian Kross just really giving it to Jaden Hood here. Poor old Jaden's not doing well so far. As now as Damian Kross is going to set up for, he's going for some choke slam position, I think. Oh, big counter there by Jaden Hood. What is this? Jaden Hood, oh, imagine it back body drop. And Jaden Hood felt power after that one, after that big back body drop. And now he's trying to set up for Damian. And he's going to try to go for a back suplex it. No, Damian Kross is still fighting out of it here. And now Damian Kross again, fireman's K position. He's got him up here. Nails on Death Valley driver. 1, 2. But again, just still a 2 count there. It's just still a 2 count. As well as Damian Kross now. What the fuck do you think he's doing? What's going on top rope now? We don't normally see someone like Damian Kross go on the top rope here. Now what is he playing? What is Damian Kross playing on the top rope here? Looking across here. Whoa, Jaden Hood off the top. Jesus Christ. Top rope, belly to belly right there. Now Jaden Hood's going to take that advantage here. 1, 2. No, just only a 2 count there. And Jaden Hood, that was a big strength there. Hitting onto Damian Kross. And now he's trying to send him up here. Going for STO right there. With the cover again. 1, 2. But again, Damian Kross still kicking out. And then Jaden Hood. Think about putting away just like that. Putting away Damian Kross. Just to rub it in. Just rub it into Kyan's face. Now try to set up for something. No. Damian Kross got it right there. And oh my god. Lethal shoulder tackle there. And now this old guy, he's got Jaden Hood up here. He's not going for the sign of the cross. But instead just a sit out powerbomb. 1, 2. But that's just only a 2 count there. Now, Damian Kross, he's got to think about line up. Jaden Hood, he's seeing that into the corner. Jaden Hood slowly tries to get up here. But he does not realize Damian Kross hitting a discus big boot there. 1, 2. Jaden Hood, he's still managing to find power to kick out though. That was Damian Kross now, just staring down at Jaden Hood. He's doing that sign, a signature throat slash here. He's probably calling for sign of the cross here. Jaden Hood is struggling to get up. Oh, this ain't gonna look good. This ain't gonna look good for Jaden Hood. Oh, he's got him up here. Got him the crucifix position. Boy, Jaden Hood fights out of it here. And nails a DDT, damn! Nails a Roach's DDT to get out of it. That was effective. But Damian Kross is right back up close. I know. Counted right there. Boom! Boom with the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and Jaden Hood is no longer a contender. Jaden Hood, he's one step closer to facing United States Championship. Win it. Yeah, I won. There's nothing you can do about it, Kyan. Jericho is still just mocking Kyan right now. But yeah, whoever is United States champion, whether it be Lil Flash, Eteled, or TJP, they gotta know that Jaden Hood is coming for them. Championship, baby. I am going to be your next United States champion. Jaden Hood very confident about becoming United States champion. Let's get back to you, Kickoff Show crew. And Jaden Hood is the #1 contender for the United States Championship. So Lil Flash, Ella, and TJP, they better look out. Yeah, indeed. That is the end of... Oh, look, Gabar's here. What are you doing? Shut your damn mouth, Joel. What's wrong here? You know we're going to be celebrating Mike Chaos here, going against the Marionette. This is not something to celebrate about. That Marionette, he seems to be unkillable. He seems to be unbeatable. We tried to take him down in the upcoming weeks, but he just kept getting up. What's your game plan? I don't fucking know what's the game plan gonna be. But with my big brain and my knowledge, I think we might find a way to defeat the Marionette and for Mike Chaos to become the new Universal Champion. And Dingo, you can't do shit about it. Well, good luck to Mike Chaos against the Marionette. Yeah, you better wish him luck. Well, yeah, this is going to be very, very interesting what Mike Chaos is going to do with the Marionette. Yeah, but now, this is the end of the Kickoff Show. That's right, we will see you guys in the main show!